Deuteronomy 22:24b. Et hana'ara al dvar asher lo tza'aka ba'ir, ve'et ha'ish al dvar asher ina et eshet re'ehu, uviarta hara mikirbecha. So we begin here with the direct object. Now I want to back up just quickly because starting with the direct object is a little bit odd, but notice we're in the B part of the verse. So let's back up here and get the rest of it. I'm not going to read all of this, but we'll pick it up here. And you shall bring the two of them to the gate of the city, the gate of that city, and you shall stone them with stones, and they shall die, or so that they die. And then we get, again, direct object. Who are we even talking about? Who is the two of them? So here's person one, and then direct object two here is person two. So that's where we pick up. So the young woman, and then this is an interesting phrase here, on account of the matter which, or something like that, on account of the thing which she did not cry out in the city. So we have here the call perfect, third feminine singular of the root sa'ak, to cry out, and she did not do that. And so this whole phrase here, I'll come back to this, is kind of something like because. So the young woman shall be brought to the city gate because she did not cry out in the city. Now, this in the city is important here with interpretively. The idea here is that they both are to be put to death because the young woman didn't cry out in the city. We're going to see next there's a situation in the wilderness or in the forest. And the idea there is she wasn't where people could hear her if she had cried out. So the man is culpable. Here, she's in the city and did not cry out. So she must have been complicit in this situation. So that's one way to understand this. But in this particular case, we at least see both of them are being punished for this. The young woman because she didn't cry out in the city. And then next, the second person, the young man or the man, again, on account of the thing which, or because he humiliated, here's a PL perfect, third masculine singular of the root ana, he humiliated, direct object marker again, the wife of his neighbor. And then we get this familiar phrase, and you shall purge the evil from your midst. Here's a PL perfect 2ms of the verbal root ba'ar. With that vav, we get the vekatal form, and you shall purge the evil from your midst.